seen that, yes.
Yes, and the thing is, city folks just don't get it, is their motto.
I think it's cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
If you're milking your cow,
I always wanted to be a farmer.
you fit the bill perfectly.
No, I would
when
do
I
well.
think farmer,
Well, in high school, I wanted to be Amish because I thought,
you know what? You drop these bombs on me,
It's
and then
true.
you have the nerve to act like I'm the one that's like
No.
unpredictable. What do you mean you
I
want
wanted to be Amish. I thought it'd be so like, first of all, I'd seen the movie Witness, and I thought it looked so nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about what you're wearing, black and white every day.
Here's the deal. You're a Vanderbilt. It's not going to change. There aren't Amish Vanderbilts. Your mom used to live in the Bergdorf Goodman store.
I'm a Cooper, first of all.
Okay, easy. All right, fitness. Look, you with the cart, maybe making some. First of all, you'd be the first one to break Amish.
Oh,
You
no,
would
I'd be
the
shunned.
first
I would
one.
be
You'd be
shunned.
shunned so fast.
I'd be shunned.
You'd whip that hat off. Amish who?
I realized I couldn't be Amish because I like watching TV too much, and I would be
That's so
shunned.
deep of you. You're such a deep-thinking Amish representative. And if they could watch TV, they'd be appalled.
And during Rumspringen, I would have gone nuts.
I'm sorry?
Rumspringen.
And they celebrate that by doing
No,
what?
Rumspringen is a year. Amish kids are given a year where they get to go nuts.
They get to go wild.
Right, and then they get to choose whether or not they come back to the Amish
I've
community.
seen the show.
I've researched
I
it.
trust anything they tell me on TLC. I trust the little people with the big world.
TLC
the
has
800-pound man.
incredible.
It's incredible. It's the
In
Learning
fact,
Channel.
There was a show you watched particularly this year that you were interested in.
Which one?
A person with a large.
The man with the 132-pound scrotum?
Yeah.
There was a show called The Man with the 132-pound scrotum.
That was an actual TLC show?
It was an actual scrotum. He had a scrotum that was 132 pounds. Look, when Gary Tuckman describes that watermelon dropping, this guy really dropped his watermelon. TLC did a show about it.
All right.
He finally found a doctor. I think it was in Orange County, California. It was a long surgery.
All right,
I think
we
it was worth
don't
it.
need to know. But TLC has unbelievable stuff. You can't believe.
Did you physically
there
try to quiet me? Like physically try to go like that?
Good. Just. This is a contract that I asked Kathy to sign in our first
Which I
hour.
did.
No swearing, no stripping, no touching.
Here's my signature.
No simulation. You signed it as Miley Cyrus, unfortunately.
I was like a living TV guide merely describing a documentary.
Yes, well, that's true. No.
Yes. Do you know that?
No, I do not want to show what happened last year. They're asking me if I want to show the Gary
show it.
Tuckman sardine thing. There's no
Yes,
way.
absolutely.
We're not showing it. There's no way.
Let's show what happened when I tried to kiss
Let's
the
just move
sardine.
along. No,
it
seriously,
was a
let's move along.
tradition,
That was not a pleasant.
piece of Americana. Gary Tuckman lost a bet.
You are a piece of Americana, aren't you?
I agree.
You are. You are truly a piece of Americana.
Would you consider yourself to be
You're
an
like
elder in the Amish?
You're like something the American pickers would find in a Nashville warehouse.
What is your guilty pleasure? Like, do you have guilty pleasure of marathon shows that you watch?
You know, I used to be a big reality TV fan, and I really have given it up.
Now you're all Breaking Bad.
I'm all about like dramas, Breaking Bad. I'm a Netflix stuff. I like iTunes stuff.
Now, could you make crystal meth in your home based on watching Breaking Bad?
No, because they were very careful on that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I looked
Tried
at
it?
No, I saw it.
Anderson Cooper tried making crystal methamphetamines in his garage.
That's not even something to joke about.
That I will not.
You have gone too far.
I have crossed the line. I drew it and then I moved it and then I crossed it.
You need to call Bill Sobel because I think
My attorney.
Yeah, your attorney.
You're naming my attorney.
I'm naming your attorney.
You
that's
need to
right.
call Walter White. Because every guy I know wants to be Walter White. Walk around in that apron.
Oh yeah, no.
Did you ever walk around in the apron?
You must have Bill Sobel on a speed dial.
My
the amount of
attorneys are
time
busy bees.
Bill Sobel, very good attorney.
Yes.
Oh, you must. I mean, tax
But
him.
you want to know, is he good enough to handle this situation, this area here, especially this area?
Let's check in with Gary Tuckman because last year he was in Maine at the Unspeakable event. This year he is in Vincent, Indiana for the annual New Year's Eve watermelon drop.
I didn't say it.
Gary, where's is the watermelon? Has it been raised yet? Oh no, it's right behind you.
That's right, Anderson and Kevin. This is the largest watermelon I've ever seen in my life, but there's a caveat. It's a steel watermelon. It weighs 500 pounds. It's 12 by 18. And on the bottom of the watermelon, there's 14 real watermelons. The stroke of midnight, this watermelon will be raised 90 feet in the air on a crane, and then they will drop the 14 watermelons to symbolize 2014, and they will splat all over the ground on what they call a splat form, and that will inaugurate the year 2014 here in Vincennes, Indiana, on the banks of the Wabash River. And I'm coming to this stage because in honor of the watermelon tradition of this area, they're having a watermelon smash-off. Gallagher, this is Gallagher, the comedian. He specializes in smashing watermelons. We're going to take a look at him smashing a watermelon.
Between Gerald and Dave.
Are you guys ready? Let's see the smash. And Gallagher, we want to see you do it too, okay? Okay.
Okay,
Can we see you first, Gallagher? Okay, can we see you first, Gallagher? That's Gallagher. Now watch. It's gonna be very wet. Look out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! And there's Gallagher, belly and all. He's the MC of the event here at the Great Watermelon Drop in Vincennes, Indiana. You can see Anderson and Kathy. We're having a lot of fun.
You know what? We have had many big celebrity guests on this show. Never Gallagher. I mean, the fact that we were able to get Gallagher.
Hashtag no disrespect to Macklemore.
No disrespect. Hashtag no disrespect. Yes. Hashtag we had Gallagher.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, look, there it is again. I mean, it just gets better and better.
You want to see that in an instant replay because only Gallagher knows how to smash a watermelon like that.
From watermelon smashing,
Yeah.
let's go to sushi.
Are we doing a shoe check-in?
A shoe check-in with sushi down in Key West, Florida. John Zarella is there. John, what's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anderson, the queen has arrived. Sushi is in the shoe in what? 50 minutes? Be coming down in the shoe. Our 11th year doing this. Look at the crowd. Y'all having a good time? Oh, great time. Now, there's one youngster here, 11-year-old Laith from Chicago. Been here for 4 hours waiting. All right, Laith. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say. What? Come on.
I'm here with
No. Well, are you happy to be here?
Yes.
What do you have to say to the world?
Hi.
Hi.
This is awesome.
This is awesome, isn't it? What a great time. Anderson, the crowd is bigger every year, and this is no exception. Tens of thousands of people lined up here on Duval Street to watch sushi come down in the red stiletto. And I have to tell you guys, a friend of mine just gave me this sequined outfit to wear. And here, take a look at the back. What do you think of that, huh?
Yeah, John.
We can get everybody one of these.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
Is it me or does John look a little bit like Michael Douglas in Behind the Candelabra? I'm just putting it out there. It's a wonderful film.
Yeah. John, that is quite an outfit. I've never, that's quite something.
I can hear that outfit from here.
Yeah.
Stunning. Stunning.
Yeah. It is really stunning. I'm speechless, actually.
I expect it in my closet Monday morning, John. Ship it overnight.
All right,
You will
John,
have
we'll
one.
check in with
You
you.
will have one.
We'll check in. We'll check in with you a little bit. Quick reminder, if you want to join the conversation on Twitter, the hashtag to use is CNNNYE. By the way, Rachel Ray.
Yes.
Rachel Ray sent you back a text saying that she did
Whatever.
not
Go ahead,
say
brag about
bad
it.
things about me.
She said she would
that cook for me
never
anytime.
let you in her apartment. Never let you in her
She said
apartment.
she would cook for me. I appreciate that offer. I would love that. I'm a huge Rachel Ray.
Okay, you're a horrible eater.
I need
You're
to
a
learn.
horrible eater.
I need to learn how to eat properly.
Well, maybe she should take you to the Boston Market or wherever you go every day. For your
I ate a Boston Market
Happy
for
Meal
6
or
months
whatever.
every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just great. I'm sure you should be on Inside Man with Morgan Spurlock. He can follow you around for 6 months. By the way, was it me or was Sushi having like a little Starbucks or something?
Sushi seemed to be precariously perched on that shoe. I'm
Just the way we love her.
I'm a little concerned.
I'm not at all concerned. Whichever way Sushi goes, I'm in shoe, out of the shoe, I'm on board.
Oh, there it is. There's the scene there. At the stroke of midnight, the shoe is lowered down, and hopefully Sushi arrives safely. Of course, here, the ball drop is the big event that we are about 46 minutes away from.
You know who's actually going to do it?
Yes.
Edward Snowden. Edward
that's not
Snowden
true.
is going to be here live. It's a CNN exclusive.
No, that's not
He's
true.
going to actually drop the ball.
Nope. Not
Maybe
true.
leak some secrets.
Not true.
Everybody likes a bad boy.
Justice Sonia Sotomayor is going to be pressing the button, lowering that giant
You're saying you
ball.
don't even know where Ed Snowden is?
He's in Moscow. Of
Let's
course I know
call
where.
him.
Well,
I'm
fine.
just saying, you want to be different. You want to stand out from the crowd.
No,
Let's ask him some questions.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll ask him
We're
what his
gonna
New Year's
call Ed Snowden.
we'll ask him what his New Year's resolution.
Not that tough. Let's ask him a little more about the leaks.
I can't believe you asked Macklemore that question. Very sad.
Excuse me, I learned from the master. you don't even know. You didn't even know thrift shop.
That's true.
Sing thrift shop for me.
No, I don't know
I got
that.
$20 in my pocket.
Oh, I know that song. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I like that song.
All right, fine.
You know who I like? I like that Lord.
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
I like that Lord.
All right, well,
Yeah.
good. Why don't you marry her? Except she's 14, you pervert.
16, actually.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it true that you purchased George W. Bush's paintings?
No, but I would happily have one of those paintings.
I think that's so odd that you're having dinner with the Bachmans and you're supporting Ted Cruz for president and then you're purchasing George W. Bush's paintings. It's just a turn I didn't expect. But it is breaking news. It's going to be on the ticker.
No, none of that is true. But I think it's cool that he's painting and trying to do something different
Is this
later
the part where you're afraid you're going to get a call from the White House?
Why would the White House?
Are you
tell
like
me that?
Nicolas Cage in Guarding Tess? Where you just live it? Forget it. It's a movie with Shirley MacLaine.
Wow, you're doing a Nicolas Cage
I'm
reference.
doing a Shirley MacLaine who got the Kennedy Center honor this year.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Have you gotten any medals of freedom or anything?
No, I have not.
Gloria Steinem got a medal of freedom.
Did she?
Yeah, Oprah got one. Did you go as her guest?
No, I was not invited.
I was there.
Were
I was
you?
there as Oprah's guest. Yes.
No, you weren't.
Oprah and I drove together to the ceremony to watch Oprah get the Medal of Freedom. And Oprah, I want to say thank you. I love the ride.
Oh, Oprah was on
The Oprah show?
our mutual friend Andy Cohen's show.
Yes.
And she said to him, "You carry the light." I mean, that's
Wow.
If Oprah said that, I mean, that's a pretty.
Do you think she was actually dying? Because I saw it to heaven and back. They ran it almost as much as weed. Almost as much.
Yeah.
You guys, here's what you love here at CNN. Weed and heaven. A lot of specials about weed and heaven.
Is that right?
Yes. Do you actually watch the channel? I actually watch the channel.
Of course, I watch the channel.
Do you see Dana Bash in the sit room? Now, what happens when you go to the Situation Room?
I have not actually been in the Situation Room.
You've never even tried to change the channel to like MTV?
What do you mean?
Well, you should go into the Situation Room, grab the remote from Wolf,
Oh, and change the
just
channel?
put on Lifetime or something
Oh, you
fun.
know what I forgot? I forgot my Wolf Blitzer tunic.
You have a Wolf Blitzer tunic?
There's a group called, what are they, Man?
That's a show.
What is it? Anyway, Man that wrote a song about Wolf Blitzer.
Who hasn't?
And they wear a tunic with his face on it, and they sent me one. I was going to bring it down. I forgot to wear
Well, maybe they get him more than you do. I think
they
he's
get
a
him.
living legend.
it. Oh, he is a living
Yes,
legend.
I've seen him do the Dougie, etc.
He does the Dougie, that's true.
Why don't you have a room like for your show instead of 360? Why don't you like spin on your show? If you're gonna do it, go for it.
Like that?
Yeah, like be spinning on 360
Uh,
and trying not to puke and doing the news.
Okay.
I can't just be the
You're just
idea man.
spitballing. You're spitballing.
I'm spitballing,
You're just
that's right.
spitballing. You're throwing them out.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
How many more cards you got? Because we're the clock is ticking.
This was the least productive Congress. What do you have to say about that, Anderson Cooper? What, you have to be neutral about that?
Let's take a short break,
They're like
shall
an
we?
8% approval rating.
No, I know they are. They make reporters seem highly.
They've cut away from us.
No, they haven't.
They've just totally cut away from
We're
us.
going to take a quick break. Before we do, a note of thanks for the amazing overhead view you're seeing at Times Square. It is coming from the rooftop of the Marriott Marquis Hotel, and we are very grateful to
You're
everyone
getting
there.
some kind of a kickback from the
No,
Marriott
I'm not. For their
people,
help making it happen.
obviously.
We just appreciate their help because it's a cool shot, and we have it.
How much you get? Like $200?
We'll be right back.
We are now in a position to look at the other worlds of our solar system.
Our values call upon us to care about the lives of people we will never meet.
We realize the importance of light when we see darkness. finally get to that point of acceptance, there's nothing more beautiful.
$156 people died when Flight 255 crashed in 1987. 4-year-old Cecilia was the only survivor. Now, 26 years later, she breaks her silence for the first time. Sole Survivor, Thursday night, January 9th at 9 Eastern on CNN.
Closed captioning brought to you by Unisom. For sleep that restores, choose Unisom.
Stress can make your mind spin all night. Unisom sleep tabs help you fall asleep 33% faster and wake refreshed. Unisom, a stressful day deserves a restful night.
Only one app covers your world like CNN. Available now for your Android tablet or phone. Tap the expertise you trust. Touch the stories that touch you. The CNN app. Download it now.
Homeowners, don't give up trying to refinance just because your home is underwater. Get the no-cost HARP loan from PennyMac. HARP is a government-sponsored loan program that allows homeowners to refinance no matter what the value of your home. Unlike many banks, PennyMac has flexible HARP solutions that help homeowners save money. Don't miss out. Lock in your low rate. Call in the next 10 minutes and get a free $50 gift card for the Home Depot when you apply. Call 800-908-1917. 800-908-1917.
It was really nice to find somebody that was my age, that wasn't looking for somebody that was 35 years old.
I wanted to be able to walk through the nuances that only someone in your generation is going to relate to.
The first I love you definitely came from him, and it was pretty quick.
I kind of knew right away this was who I wanted.
He's intelligent, and he has a very nice body. You gotta tell it like it is.
OurTime.com, the largest dating site for singles over 50. Start today for free.
I'm Chris Cuomo.
I'm Kate Baldwin.
And this
is CNN.
And welcome back. There is the giant crystal ball that it is at the stroke of midnight will lower. Taking about a minute to lower. That's going to happen in about 36 minutes from now. We're, of course, going to bring all that to you live without any interruption. We won't be talking over it. And we're going to play, we're going to hear Imagine, New York, New York, New York. You're going to be able to really experience the moment here in Times Square without us hammering on.
I'm going to admit, during the commercial break, I actually had to hand Anderson my little talking point joke cards, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. So I should show them what you were doing, and I shouldn't be having to, like, you know, actually tip my hand. But, you know, that was really not good.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't either. I am just gonna.
What's happening?
I just want you to help. You are an American treasure and a gem.
What are you doing? I don't know. Anyway.
I can't get it to open.
All right, we're going to go. Let's check in with Aisha.
Yes.
All right, we're going to check in with Aisha down in the crowd. Aisha, the moment that people are waiting for is rapidly. Oh, wait.
I did it. I did it. I handcuffed myself to Anderson Cooper. I have been planning this for weeks. I knew it would happen, and now I don't quite know how these work. I know I don't have the key, but...
Wait, you don't have the key?
Wait, what? No, I don't have the key. So I...
Why are you attempting to handcuff yourself to me?
Because I did it. I did it. I've been planning this for so long.
Actually, don't do this. This is really dumb.
You guys, I did it. And I don't have the key at all. Okay, go to whatever you want to do. So
Seriously?
proud of myself. I have been planning this. I mean, only 3 people in the world knew I was going to do this. I don't have the key. I got them from cops, too. I mean, I won't say which force, though. So how long are we on for?
Oh, man. This is truly my worst nightmare.
We're together forever. If I can't have you, no one can.
I will gnaw off my hand.
Oh, you're going to have to.
Let's check in with Aisha.
Do you know a locksmith? I don't.
It's actually really tight. It actually hurts.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tight because you're not going anywhere.
Aisha, how are things down there?
The party is definitely
down here. The atmosphere is building as we approach midnight. It's a great atmosphere, right? Yeah! Well, Kathy, as you are a fashionista, I thought I would point out these two fine gentlemen just for you. As you see from their attire, yes, they are very, as we say in England, snazzily dressed for the occasion. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Joe David from Amarillo, Texas.
I'm Antonio from Amarillo, Texas. Also.
Okay, so explain to Kathy and Anderson the outfits. What's this look about?
Just staying warm and stuff like that. And Macklemore, you know, he was supporting the jacket, so we wanted to do too.
Macklemore's rocking it out. I've totally taken over.
I was wanting to match Kathy just so, you know, maybe she'd be my date, maybe,
What's
you know.
up?
But I don't know if it's going to work because, you know.
Okay, Kathy, you have an admirer down here.
Oh, hi, sir.
He actually
I'm
dressed up just for you. Sorry, she said to tell you she's taken. But anyway, why did you guys decide to do New Year's Eve here in Times Square?
Something different. We wanted to watch the ball drop, so we were standing here since 9 this morning.
Since 9 this morning, did you bring snacks at least?
That's a long time.
Subway, some chips, drinks, everything. But we got to limit ourselves because, you know, we don't want to have to run to the restroom, lose our spot. right?
Yes, for those at home who don't know, you can't leave this spot. Once you're in, you're in. But you guys are having a good time, right? What's the best part of being here with Anderson, with Kathy, with all these people?
I want to say the atmosphere, the big buildings, all the lights, everything here, CNN, everybody.
CNN is definitely the best bit of this, right?
The best station out there. You know, I want to watch it all the time. Worldwide news.
And just to be clear, you made this trip specially just to be here for New Year's Eve.
Right, we just came here just for New Year's Eve, that's it.
Well, I hope you guys have a great time. Kathy, you have a date down here if you need someone for the after party.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
don't,
you guys have matching coats.
Yeah, it'll be great.
This is faux fur.
This is faux fur, of course.
Seriously, you okay.
Aisha, I wish I could send him down there. I just can't right now.
Yeah, I don't think I should realize this that you've handcuffed me.
Do you know a welder? I bet
I'm
you
sure,
could use one right
I'm
now.
sure it won't be hard to find a locksmith at New Year's Eve.
Oh, they're all open. I'm sure you could just walk 2 or 3 blocks away and they'd have neon signs saying walk right in.
All right, we got to take a quick break. More from New York,
What do you
New
think's going to
Orleans,
happen in the break?
all around the
Do you
world
really
as
think you're
we
going to
ring
get freed?
in the new year?
No.
I think I will.
No, we'll see. Come back.
That's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community.
This is the Quicksilver Cashback Card from Capital One. It's not the limit the cash I earn every month card. It's not the I only earn decent rewards at the gas station card. It's the no games, no signing up, everyday rewarding, kung fu fighting, silver lightning in a bottle, bringing home the bacon cashback card. This is the Quicksilver Card from Capital One. Unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, everywhere, every single day. So ask yourself, what's in your wallet?
There's a reason there's no secondhand smoking here and no cigarette advertising around here.
There's a reason we know this is really bad. And this is really good.
There's a reason 2 in 3 people are surviving cancer.
And we cannot be silent until it's 3 out of 3.
This shout out is for everything the American Cancer Society has done in the last 100 years.
Make your tax-deductible donation by December 31st and help finish the fight.
So here I stand. I speak for those without voice can be heard.
Where there is discord, may we bring harmony.
I absolutely will dance again and we'll run the marathon next year.
Be bold, be courageous.
Antoinette Tough worked to convince the gunman to point down his weapon.
It's gonna be all right, sweet. I just want you to know that I love you, though, okay? We all go through something in life.
is going to be very challenging.
Chicagoland from executive producer Robert Redford.
This is a story about love. There will be separation. There will be reunion. There will be new life.
CNN Films presents the Academy Award-winning film, March of the Penguins, Thursday night at 9 on CNN.
Hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And when we say it, we mean intelligence. The Equus and Genesis from Hyundai. Highest ranked midsize premium car in initial quality by J.D. Power.
Now, during Hyundai holidays, lease a new Genesis for only $399 a month with $19.99 due at signing.
It's San Francisco. It shouldn't be so hard to meet cool people in this town. You've had like one boyfriend your whole entire life? Well, that's just because I haven't met the right person yet, and I don't want to compromise. We can be whatever we want to be.
Yeah, but what if we don't agree on what we want to be?
This could be a new start for me. You have to find someone who understands you.
This is CNN.
I'm Samima Uras on the banks of the holy river Ganges here in India. Many people here believe it's auspicious or good luck to ring in the new year with reflection and prayer. So there's no countdown here, only temple gongs and chanting. And instead of fireworks, you've got traditional oil lamps. Thousands gather every day after sunset, but today there's an even larger crowd here to pray for prosperous 2014. It's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit, but as you can see, people are bathing. Hindus believe you can wash away a lifetime of sins with just one dip. It's a process of purification, and before the end of the year, you offer flowers and traditional oil lamps to the sacred river. For the spiritually inclined, what better way to start a new year, Anderson?
Cool. That's that's celebrations in India. I think that's cool to see.
That's a very appropriate lead into what's happening now.
Sweetie, you're going to need more than a dunk to wash this in a way.
There's not enough water in India to undo this mess right here. The key is gone. If you're just joining us, I pulled off my greatest feat yet in the history of New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper. The key is gone.
During the break,
yeah.
she was saying that this is what it's like to be her boyfriend.
Yeah, this is a little window into what it's like to be my boyfriend. And I go, you go.
The truth, and I just want you to know, I had shoulder surgery, so I have to sleep on this side.
No, I'm sleeping. Look, I think I am in control here, all right, obviously. I'm spooning on the inside. That is not a sexual position. It's a way of, here, that's cuddling. Well, I guess we can't.
No. Wait, where's the contract? Where's the contract?
What did I do? I didn't violate the...
Where's the contract?
Nothing said I couldn't take you prisoner.
There's the contract.
You are...
No touching. No touching and no simulation.
I am simulating loving you.
I actually seriously have had shoulder surgery and cannot... This hurts.
You know, if I had known that, I absolutely would have done the same thing.
By the way, I can spoon for a few minutes, but then I need space.
Because you have intimacy issues. It's obvious. People have to chain themselves to you for attention. Of course you have intimacy issues. By the way, one of the tweets, because people feared for your safety tonight, dear @Anderson Cooper, @Kathy Griffin, I'm going to say an extra prayer tonight for you, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, maybe now you do need it.
That's very nice. This is actually incredibly
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, goodness. So we are...
what was the worst thing you thought I would try tonight? Now that I've really pulled
I didn't
one
think
off.
it could get any worse than last year. I mean, I thought that was the simulations, I thought.
Well, where do you think this plays in comparison to last year when I kissed the sardine?
You didn't kiss anything.
That's a euphemism.
Yes. I mean, this is irritating.
Okay, that's a small victory. I'll take it.
Surprising. This surprises me.
What did you think was happening as I was handcuffing
I had no idea.
Well, when I had him behind my back...
Well, I didn't know what you do. I was worried you were going to take off your whole ensemble.
See, that's how I've broken you down year after year. I distract him by thinking, uh-oh, she's going to do something as horrible as 2 years ago, and then boom, handcuffs. Keys? I don't know. I can't tell you. Not here. Not in New York. Not in America. They could be in that water in India for all I know, trying to cleanse themselves.
We really are.
We're really like together. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to be on until 5 a.m.
The partying, no, we're going to be on until 12:30. We're going to show you not only obviously the ball drop here, and we're going to play it natural sound. You'll hear the crowd. We're not going to be talking over it. You're going to hear Imagine, Melissa Etheridge playing New York, New York.
You can do whatever you want. I just got what I want.
You're happy.
Yeah, I am.
You have a certain glow about you now.
I'm so thrilled.
We're also going to show you the celebrations in New Orleans, in Nashville, in Indiana, the giant watermelon drop. We got.
I like how you look at me like I'm going to say something bad about the watermelon drop.
Every time.
He's like this, the watermelon drop. And then he gets his fake contract. You know, come on.
We got musicians helping to ring in the New Year. The Spotted Cat.
Paul McCartney is going to be here with Ringo Starr.
My favorite bars in New Orleans on Frenchman Street. If you haven't been there, you should. It's always a lot of fun. People do swing dance in there. It's a lot of fun.
Your mother loves swing dancing. We'll discuss it.
My mom, told me she was going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
She should.
She's like, and I really believed her for like 3 days.
But she was just messing with you.
She was messing with me.
I love that.
Yes.
I can't imagine a woman wanting to do that to you. I think it's wrong.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so we got a lot more ahead.
Can we talk about the email that your mother sent me?
Sure, what did she say?
Okay, well, I just want to be honest and say that Anderson's mom is more exciting than Anderson is. I'm just going to be honest.
Well, that is true.
His emails are things like LOL, that's true, but his mom sent me an email and the subject title was, I can still do this. And then she sent me a video, and I thought it would be a video of your mom dancing. And if we can show just a few seconds of the video, here's the subject title, very exciting. And this was the video.
She actually sent this to you?
Oh yeah, it's a 4-minute video.
Are you serious?
Yes. But the whole time I was watching it thinking, okay, Glow is going to be dancing, and she wasn't, so I got confused. And then I wrote back to her, well, of course you can. I just pray to God that you wear panties. And then she wrote back, of course, but no bra. See, you would never send me like a fun, exciting email like that. Yeah, there you go.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
This is your email. Oh, did you send me flowers? Where did you send them? Thanks for thinking of me. He was like mad that I sent him birthday flowers to the wrong place.
No, I wasn't mad. I didn't.
It was kind of angry. Like,
I didn't receive them. No, I felt bad.
But your mother is saying, I might not wear a bra. I mean, that's exciting.
Because I made one comment about my mom recently and something she wrote in a book, and it went everywhere.
Oh, I loved it.
And I was away on vacation, and I got this call.
Did you hear rumblings?
Yes, I heard.
Google it, people.
I heard
Google
rumblings.
It. Yeah, I like those rumblings.
Yeah. So.
What's your plan?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
I'll bet you plan for everything. Everything.
I do. I plan. Yes, I do.
Okay, if I was going to be too profane, what was your plan going to be?
Well, I wore so many layers because I figured there's no way you could, I don't know, get to the bait. There's no way you could, get to the bait and tackle. I don't know. There was no.
Oh, you thought I was going to go right to the.
I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Are you wearing like an athletic? Like you're going to scrimmage?
Yes, I'm prepared to scrimmage.
All right, and you're fearful that I would verbally go too far.
Verbally go too far, as you have in years past.
And what was your plan if I would verbally go too far?
I don't know. I don't really have a plan.
But you complain a lot, but what's your plan?
Well, I think
I had a plan, people. I had a plan. I talked to the police department. I got just the right ones. I threw the key. Actually, you know what? You don't know. I threw it during like 2 commercial breaks ago.
Was that when you were throwing at Seacrest?
Yes. I threw the keys at Ryan Seacrest. And I don't think he's going to unlock you either.
Yeah. So. Oh, you threw away my glasses also once on New Year's Eve.
Hey, I just wanted to make the night exciting. I felt like you weren't focusing on me enough, and I threw your glasses in.
Well, this guarantees that I'm fully focused on you.
You have no choice.
Yes. Wow.
Is it hurt yet?
You know what a lot of people don't know about you is that besides the fact that you are a very good friend and actually a very sweet person, you like to eat donuts late at night.
I have a donut eating disorder, yes.
And you like to go find donuts at like
when they're hot.
3 a.m.
And I will argue you with the donut fryer if he wants to give me yesterday's donuts. I want today's donuts, and I want
You
them
will
now.
go for long walks to get to the donut place.
Yes, that's right.
Little known fact about Kathy Griffin.
But not like the after party you're having tonight at 1812 Lexington.
No, she's making up an address.
Be there.
She's making up an
Bring you
address.
some keys.
That is not true. That is not true. Thank you for sticking with us so far on New Year's
I
Eve.
don't think you have a choice but to stick with me.
20 minutes until the ball drops here in New York. And as I said, Melissa Etheridge is going to be performing Imagine before the ball drop. We're going to play that in full. We're not going to interrupt that.
Tweet us your thoughts.
Every year, the truth is that every year Kathy Griffin wants to talk during those key moments. And my point is, no.
You want it to be real.
I want people at home to. I do. I want people to experience what it's like to be here. I find it moving in those when they play that song.
Yeah.
When they play New York, New York. I like all that.
I understand. And you try to silence me in your way, and I've tried physically in my way.
So that's if you're worried, the whole family can watch those moments.
Well.
Yes.
I don't know what's family friendly about anything happening in all of Times Square right now.
Times Square, back in when I was growing up here in the 70s, back in my day, let me tell you, it cost a nickel to get in.
Did you walk to school in the snow? In my school, I mean Choate.
You mean what?
Choate? Did you go to Choate?
No, I went to school in New York City.
Dalton.
Yeah, I went to Dalton. I took the bus to Dalton.
I'll bet. With your driver, Chauncey.
No, I rode the public bus in New York to go to school. I rode the crosstown bus.
It's hard to focus on you.
What?
It's hard to focus on you.
I know it is. You're doing well.
Am I not supposed to talk about it?
You can talk about whatever you... Yeah, no. Why? There's no point.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah. So, what else? Anything else?
I have a Twitter question.
Okay.
Hey, KG, see if you can get Anderson to do a 360 with his pants down. This is not me. This is your fans.
But I have to adjust my ear thing, so can you mind? Okay. Yeah.
I like that he actually had to ask permission to even adjust his earpiece. I'm just saying, you can read it yourself.
Hey, Kathy Griffin, see if you can get AC to do... No, we're done with that. We don't need that.
What?
Yes. So, yeah.
Hall & Oates are going to be here in 5 minutes. Hall & Oates reunion. Man-Eater. They're going to sing all the hits. We actually have the Boston Pops, Arthur Fiedler.
I love that you sang with Blondie on the program earlier tonight.
I'm a Blondie fan. I know all the songs. I'm very, as a Grammy nominee, very moved.
I knew the fact that Blondie rapped back in the day.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You must run into Debbie Harry at your fancy New York parties.
I don't go to fancy New York parties. I've never met her before in my life.
Don't you know Valentino's nickname? Isn't he called like Tino or something?
I don't know what you're
just trying to get a free coat. How much would you love another pair of gloves? Are you balling your hands into fists as if to punch me?
No, it's just cold.
Anderson Cooper just tried to punch me.
It's not true.
That can't be right.
You actually have tied these very tightly.
I know.
Yeah.
Is the blood draining from your face as well as your arms?
Yeah.
I know.
Do we need to get another break in before...
And when we're back, Prince and the Revolution. Prince and the Revolution live on this stage.
That's not true.
At least the Revolution.
We're going to take a short break. Final moments of 2013 as our handcuff party here continues. We'll be right back.
Lieutenant Bryant, I want you to join my unit.
Which unit is that?
The one that makes sure we don't get hit again.
Somebody's trying to kill me. What the hell is going on here?
You gotta pick somebody to trust.
Jack?
What are you doing here?
You think everyone is who they say they are?
There's gonna be a coordinated attack. They will wipe us out.
If you find the truth, will you believe it?
Oh my God.
Shadow Recruit, rated PG-13, January 17th.
There's a reason there's no secondhand smoke in here. And no cigarette advertising around here.
There's a reason we know this is really bad. And this is really good.
There's a reason 2 in 3 people are surviving cancer.
And we cannot be silent until it's 3 out of 3.
This shout out is for everything the American Cancer Society has done in the last 100 years.
Make your tax-deductible donation by December 31st and help finish the fight.
So there I was again, explaining my moderate to severe chronic plaque psoriasis to another new stylist. It was a total embarrassment, and not the kind of attention I wanted. So I had a serious talk with my dermatologist about my treatment options. This time, she prescribed Humira, adalimumab. Humira helps to clear the surface of my skin by actually working inside my body. In clinical trials, most adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis saw 75% skin clearance. And the majority of people were clear or almost clear in just 4 months.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal events such as infections, lymphoma, or other types of cancer have happened. Blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure have occurred. Before starting Humira, your doctor should test you for TB. Ask your doctor if you live in or have been to a region where certain fungal infections are common. Tell your doctor if you have had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have symptoms such as fever, fatigue, cough, or sores. You should not start Humira if you have any kind of infection.
Make the most of every moment. Ask your dermatologist about Humira today. Clearer skin is possible.
Some music critics call their harmony unmistakably diatonic. Others say it's pendiatonic. Parents say it's just plain pandemonium.
Families have grown to trust TT Carla's childcare services to provide their children the highest quality daycare. TT Carla and staff stress core values, including truth and respect, learning skills such as early reading and Spanish, and good nutrition, all in a clean, safe environment. TT Carla's childcare, it's not about daycare, it's about caring. 1232 Arnau Avenue, the Bronx. Call now to register your child, 347-275-5276.
Genuine leather everywhere you sit.
With not one, but 2 power recliners. And a power chaise.
With a touch of a button, recline to your most comfortable position.
With cup holders and storage.
It's my number one, only $24.99.
Don't have the room? No problem. It's completely modular. Always a perfect fit. Who wants to pay $10,000 or more at the highfalutin store? Not me. Not you.
Only $24.99 every day at My Bob's.
I'm Wolf Blitzer. This is CNN.
Amazing celebrations in Rio de Janeiro,
Yes.
which is 3 hours ahead of
Your second
of New
home,
York time.
really.
My second, I was just there on vacation. It's an amazing, amazing city, and they're celebrating, do a great
Welcome
job
back,
celebrating
and I just
New
want to say welcome back to New Year's Eve with Kathy Griffin. Now, what you should know is that if you haven't been watching, I've taken control of the broadcast. Anderson is now handcuffed to me. He has no freedom of will anymore.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly, and the keys are long gone. They are, I think Miley's tongue actually reached through the screen, took them back into her mouth.
No, I'm a big, I like Miley. So I liked her album a lot
I'm a
this
fan.
year. Yeah.
She actually just finished up singing behind us.
Right.
We can recap.
Yeah, she was good. She was very good.
I didn't see any twerking at all.
No twerking. She sang Wrecking Ball. I thought she did a great job.
I think she may have actually sung and everything. I'm going to go on record as saying I think she sang.
I think she's very talented.
Not the way you're tearing up poor little Britney Spears. Just
that's
trying
not
to
true.
feed
You're
her
making that up.
family.
You're making that up.
Hashtag Anderson hates
You're making
Britney.
that up.
I just can't put it together.
No, there had been a video circulating.
Will you
anyway.
admit to the audience that no, I mean the minute Miley started singing, you almost ripped yourself apart just to turn around and see Miley, see what she was wearing, her hair, etc.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed watching her.
There's a lot of glitter.
A lot of glitter.
Yeah.
So we're going to take one more quick break.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back and we're going to be live all the way through the new year.
You can trust me. What am I going to do?
We're going to take a short break.
What's the worst that can happen?
This is where things start to get bad. We'll be right back.
We are now in a position to look at the other worlds of our solar system.
Our values call upon us to care about the lives of people we will never meet.
We realize the importance of light when we see darkness.
Democracy and freedom for
Occasion is sinking in for David Beckham.
For my mother.
When you finally get to that point of acceptance, there's nothing more beautiful.
Say my name.
And there's the ball. It is, what about 10 minutes away?
I really like the modern music you guys have purchased, by the way. It's very cutting edge.
Very cutting edge.
Well done.
Yeah, we're kind of kicking it old school Mad Men style.
Is that what Justice Sotomayor requested?
Justice Sonia Sotomayor is going to be pressing the ball, pressing the button that's going to drop the ball about a minute before New Year's.
You need to get her up here.
Well, all of that, of course, is
text her.
I don't have her text.
I don't believe you.
How would I have the Supreme Court justice's
because
text?
you know these people.
I know, I've interviewed them, but it doesn't mean
that would be what's called a get in the news industry.
I've heard that's called a get.
Why don't you ask her what New Year's resolutions
This
are?
is the time where people have been, there's about 1 million people here in the crowd, they estimate. A lot of people have been here since early this morning. Let's check in with Aisha, who's down in the crowd. Aisha, we're about 9 minutes away from the start of